So you have been spending some time getting to know your authentic self. And there's going to be many versions of your authentic self. This could be your third iteration, right? We are here to live a bountiful soul life, a soul experience. And so through each evolution that you take on, your authentic self will shift and change. But most people, oh yes, this is an opinion. This is not necessarily the energy I'm picking up. Like, haven't even explored who their authentic self is at the baseline. But you have been spending time doing that. And part of that is right now you're at a point where you want to be able to be that authentic self, your authentic version in all spaces. And that's like being able to speak freely, like live truthfully and be seen, valued, in being able to express your authentic self and even wanting to feel supported in that. And what I'm sensing is that you haven't been getting that. And that's part of like the disappointment that is coming out in this Five of Cups. Like disappointed that like what you've been manifesting, like in terms of being your authentic self and being allowed to do that and be that freely, which like I feel like is a human soul right, hasn't come into fruition. And I'm not saying that you don't feel that in some spaces. Some of you don't have any space where you feel like that. Some of you feel like maybe there's like a person or like a little group that you're starting, like a little soul tribe you've been starting. But in general, like you've been wanting everywhere and you're kind of getting, sick and tired of that. And, the Five of Cups is connected to the throat chakra. And once I pulled these cards, I was already feeling like a sensation of this chakra being blocked essentially. And this energy of being like held back from being able to truly express yourself. And that sucks. That sucks. And I wanted to say like, use some, not nice words here because that's the feeling, that's the energy I'm getting. Like you hate, hate's a strong word, but you hate not being able to be you or to be celebrated for being you. Of which could take on lots of forms. And this blockage in the throat chakra or being held back could be in a number of ways. Like only you know what you are feeling. But what I'm getting is that it could be around like difficulty communicating with others because being clear and honest, with other people. And this could also be in a more of like a public way, like in your creative outlets, whether you like to write, speech, like art, sing, not being able to show up and express the way that you want. And I'm also really sensing like this suppression of truth, like your truth, and feeling like you need to mold into a different shape around others. Like maybe you're a circle and everyone else is a square, but you can't show up as your circle self. You need to be a square. Let's talk more about that.